Great.
Welcome to Outside the Movies. We're outside the movies.
Is that how we introduce this thing now?
Sure.
All right. So yeah, we saw Baby Driver. Let's go down here where we're out of people's way. Come on. Come on, Charlie. Yeah. So, yeah, we saw Baby Driver.
Yeah, what'd you think, Steven?
This is the third time I've seen it. The second time today.
Second time? Wait, second time was...
Second time today. I went to the 1:30 at Studio.
Yeah.
And saw it like regular.
Yeah.
I wanted to see it in Atmos earlier today.
Right.
And they took away the early Atmos screenings here to give to Despicable Me 3. So you couldn't see it. This was the earliest one you could see it. So that's why I kind of was like, hey, anybody want to go see Baby Driver in Atmos tonight? Because seeing it, honestly, it's a movie that you have to see in Atmos. The sound is so much better.
I mean, that's the whole thing with the movie is the sound and the soundtrack.
Yeah, but it's not even just the music. It's like the whole mix in general is like insane. Like to the point where twice now I've thought there was an actual baby in the movie theater crying.
There is a baby in the movie theater crying.
Every
and
time.
It was us.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I just wanted to get us to stop. So
you were hard out. Because we're now in the middle of the parking lot.
Yeah, we have good light here.
Yeah, we have good light.
So, what did you think about Baby Driver?
Oh, I love it. I think it's great. But I love all of his movies.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's interesting because it's his first really like sincere movie.
Yeah.
I think the level of sincerity is much higher than something like there's a level to that with Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
And I guess there's a certain level to it with all of like the Coronado trilogy, but like or Coronado, however you say it. But they're still done in jest.
Oh sure, yeah.
Whereas this one is like it's a genre movie, but it's not like a spoof or like it's not a spoof, but it's not done like ironically or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's played straight.
Right.
So
yeah, I wish that like big Hollywood things, like big popcorn movies for the summer, were just this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like it's not like the most amazing movie ever, but I think it's like a great like
it's very fresh.
Yeah, and it's a great
Rotten
like,
Tomatoes
action
fresh.
movie. It's a great action movie.
Oh God, it grabs you right from the beginning.
Right. Yeah.
Like that first entire sequence.
Yeah.
And just that entire car chase, and then you get that for about 5 minutes of just like, ah!
Yeah.
And then you get the title card. Like after that, the only disappointing part about that is that you think it's going to be House of Pain, but then it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like that where it's the logo and they tilt down, and it's the beginning of House of Pain,
right?
But then the tilt down is not. The song's so great, but you know, you get excited. You think it's going to be House of Pain.
Yeah. It could have been like the thing they're trying to do with like every movie now, with like Guardians of the Galaxy, where the soundtrack is just like a bunch of '80s garbage that they just like dump in your face.
It's everything you've heard,
right? But it wasn't really that, so that was nice.
No, this was a very unique soundtrack.
It just used the soundtrack instead of just dumping all this shit in your face and then just like putting it in space or whatever the fuck. You know, like with the Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever else.
Yeah.
There's 10 other movies that are doing it.
I really like that people were applauding like Marvel for using Run the Jewels in the Black Panther trailer.
Yeah.
And then he had it here.
Right.
Which is great, especially because of that relationship. Like he finally talked about that when he was doing press for this movie, and it was like him getting kicked off Ant-Man. He was like, "Yeah, I really wanted to make a Marvel movie. They didn't want to make an Edgar Wright movie." Like that was the entire summary of that.
Yeah. There's no middle ground.
Yeah. But no, I love this thing. I love that it didn't. One of my favorite things was Kevin Spacey's character.
Oh, Kevin Spacey's great.
Because they don't just build it to like it's him taking out the like henchmen and then goes to like the boss fight of all of them.
Yeah.
And like having Spacey's character take a turn like that.
Sure. Yeah.
Great.
This little diversion there for his character. Yeah, it was good. Jamie Foxx was incredible.
Oh God, yeah.
And John Hamm is always amazing and funny.
It's so good.
And just like a fucking idiot.
With the fucking whatever you call that thing.
California hair.
Yeah.
That's where it's like long on top and like short on the
shaved
sides.
on the sides. Yeah. Fucking J. Crew model bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was great. What else? I find this time seeing it again, like I like the little touches. Because, okay, so after that opening car chase, when you get the first, like, musical number.
Yeah.
It's him dancing around the streets and stuff.
I was going to say that this is, like, as close as you're going to get to, like, a musical for Edgar Wright.
Oh, yeah.
It pretty much was a musical, just nobody sang anything, really.
Oh, no. But it was brilliant.
Yeah.
And, like, I loved, on that first number, that I didn't notice the first time, because the first time I was really just kind of focusing on Baby, on the Edgar character.
Yeah.
I didn't, like, this time I was like, holy shit, they're all the, like, or keywords from the lyrics of that song.
Oh,
are,
yeah,
like,
they're all over the
plastered in
place.
graffiti.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It was like small little things like that
Yeah.
were just like these awesome
Well, he's really good.
touches.
He's really good at planting things.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
The lines. The lines were brilliant. Like,
Yeah.
it was he hits all of them, and it's the, Alfalfa from,
Right.
yeah.
He's good at doing that in his movies too, like actually using, like the Matador thing comes up later in the story.
Yeah.
He's got those Hitchcock things,
Yeah.
but he doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
He does it really well.
Yeah, the fucking Monsters Inc. was brilliant. So great.
Just see Monsters. Don't even watch this. Just go see Monsters Inc.
Go see Monsters University.
It's not a bad movie. It's
No,
actually pretty
actually.
good. I liked it.
Yeah.
So you heard it here first, folks. Go see Monsters University instead of Baby Driver.
It's on Redbox and Netflix and probably Amazon Prime, maybe.
Redbox still?
I don't. Have you ever like Redbox has weird stuff, like old stuff sometimes.
You probably don't pay money.
Like,
Yeah. Go pay money to see Baby Driver.
yeah.
And then buy a copy of Monsters University at
Please go see this
face
movie.
value from 3 years ago.
Please go see this movie. This movie, we need more things like this. Because
Yeah,
it's
if the summer was full of these kind of movies, then I'd be okay with it.
yeah,
Instead
and like,
of Transformers 5.
well, even like you could look at Edgar Wright and Tarantino as being very similar beasts.
Ish, yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're both students of cinema, and then you can see that in their work.
Sure.
I don't know. I still like Edgar Wright way more than I like Tarantino. So
Yeah. He's more approachable.
yeah,
Tarantino's like this the whole time
yeah.
when you're watching his movies.
This punk rock, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
Isn't there like a legal battle with this going on right now with Gene Simmons?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's trying to say that
Gene Simmons is trying to copyright.
he's
it.
trying
people-
to copyright this and say that he was like
people-
the first one to do it.
No.
What?
people-
No, he's just trying to copyright it.
Just
Yeah.
now.
Oh, what a dick. Okay,
He's-
I thought he was
You
trying
know,
to say that he
Dio
invented
is-
it.
Yeah.
Two thumbs way up for Baby Driver.
2 thumbs way up,
Even Charlie liked it, I think.
I think.
Well, how do we get out of this?
Thumbs up. Done.